Once R and RStudio are installed, we can begin a session in RStudio by double-clicking on the icon. A window with 4 panes will appear. Each pane shows a different part of R that you may want to use. The most important are the console pane, which is where R commands are entered, and the source pane, which is where script files with code are located. To arrange the panes, click Tools at the top, then Options. There are several options you can change in this menu. For now, we'll click on Pane Layout to arrange the panes. This produces a series of drop-down menus with the same 4 options in each one: Console and Source, and 2 others with several options. You can choose whatever arrangement you like. Here I have the console in the top left, the source in the top right, and the other 2 panes in the bottom row. Those panes allow you to view plots, view code history, see package details, and help files, among some other things. Click OK when you're finished arranging the panes. Now we're ready to begin using R. We'll type code into a script file in the source pane and execute that code in the console pane. Notice that you can minimize a pane to make the one above or below it larger. To start a new script file, click the button with the green circle and plus sign in the top left corner. Then select RScript. R is an object-oriented language, which means that you can store anything you do in R as an object with a name. Then look at that object, run another command on it later, override it, or delete it as you see fit. Let's do a basic example. Let's create an object called x that is the number 2. In the script file, we type x, then the less than sign, followed by a dash. This creates the assignment operator, which looks like an arrow. We need this when creating any object. After that, we type what the object should be, which is the number 2 in this case. Now we're ready to submit the code to the R console. Make sure the cursor is on the line with that code and click Run in the source pane. In the console, the code appears. Additionally, in the pane that shows the workspace, the object X appears. Most of programming in R works by creating objects in this way. There are a few things to remember when creating these objects. First of all, object names are case sensitive. So if I created another object that is a capital X, R will recognize it as different from the first object that we created. Also, an object name must start with an alphabetical character, but it can contain numeric characters thereafter. Object names can also include periods. So I can create an object called x.1, but if I try to create an object called 1.x, I receive an error message. Another useful feature is that anything following the pound character, R ignores as comments. You should make it a habit to create comments in this way in your script file, so you can explain to others or your future self what the code is doing. Finally, to save your script file, click the disk icon in the source pane window. Then you can give your script file a name. Script files in R end in the .r file extension.